within the ancient walled quarter of Casablanca lies the Medina Market, known by many as the Senegalese Market, a melting pot of culture, trade, and vibrant energy few visitors forget. But what's less known is that this marketplace sits within Casablanca's Old Medina, a district built in 18th century by Sultan Sidi Mohammed bin Abdullah to receive the coastal city's commercial and military strength after Portuguese invasion.
Here we understand there are a lot of Africans who are here, who are selling, buying, and whatever you need in Morocco, in Casablanca especially, you can find here. This is Medina Market. There are a lot of things here to buy. I think this is the most busiest market in Casablanca, and that's why we're here. We're trying to, come see for ourselves every single thing that has been said about this Medina Market. So come along with me.
These high defensive walls were designed to protect the city from pirates and colonial forces. Today, they guard something else: a rich African narrative of migration, commerce, and cultural exchange.
I've been here since 25 years. Medina Market is just started we started coming here since 2006, but we are very few, about 3 or 4 of us open shop in Medina here. Yeah. So with time, the shop market start growing. But it was full of Moroccans at the beginning. But later, blacks start taking shop. The shop we are taking just for $50. But now we are paying $400 for each shop. Yeah. But we thank God for this market, because this market helping a lot. You understand? Helping the people, the African community, everybody. We have Nigerians, we have Senegalese, we have Ivorians, we have Burkina Faso, we have Guineans. We have all people from West Africa, and we have few people from Central Africa.
I prefer that they call here African market, because all people from Africa are staying here. African people, I hear that because I stay here 7 years like this. So I don't know those past life, but the experience I get in that 7 years, I hear that before, black people, there were no place like this for us. Understand? They say they were just outside like this, and they sell stuff like this. When they bring it, like our store here, when we bring ribbon from Nigeria and Okoroko, all those things from Nigeria, you see. So now outside they give to people, so they give us this place. But now Senegalese people before, they stay here, they start coming one by one, they give place to every people. But the first came here in this market is Senegalese people. That's why they call here Senegalese Market.
I was here 2001. I'm now 24 years in Morocco here. This place is the Morocco king that opened this place for the black people, all the Africans, Senegal, Guinea, Côte d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Congo, Burkina Faso, everybody, we did this market. So they just open this market for more till they look for our daily bread, small money. Till they survive. Way to survive.
This energetic market is not just a place to shop. It is an experience that tantalizes the senses with vibrant colors, enticing aromas, and the sound of haggling vendors.
Inside the Medina Market is a maze of narrow alleys and open stores, just a few blocks from the port of Casablanca. Over the decades, this area became a trading hub for West African migrants, especially Senegalese, Malian, and Nigerian merchants, giving it the formal name, Le Marché Senegalais.
The actual name of this market is Souk Namudaji. That is a project market. But now, why is it called Senegalese market? Because at the beginning, only Senegalese took shop here. You see, only Senegalese. There were, but the first person to take shop in this market was a Guinean. Her name is Nana, but she's no longer here. Then later, Lo came as Senegalese. Then other Senegalese came. Then we're having 5, 6 Senegalese. So now, all the Senegalese that used to come here. Before, it was full of only 90% we are Senegalese. But as time goes on, the Senegalese start going, Ivorians, other nationalities then start coming. Then say from there now, they name the market Senegal Market. But now, as of now, most people call it African Market.
About more, it's from restaurant and dress like this. But more people are from Senegal. Yeah, that's why they call it market from Senegal, Senegalese market. If you have something to hide, don't go to Medina. One time in Medina, it's everybody. Yeah, that's what we say. So this is the biggest business for African people in, I don't say just Casa, but in Morocco. Because I live in Marrakesh, Tanger, Agadir, and Casa. But the most of, how to say this, key for African people, it's here in Medina.
When they don't give limits for our selling market, black people, we will take over the road. So that's why it's normal. So each country have their own culture, you see. So even their market, their own markets, they have the same like us. Yeah. Yes. Casablanca here, here first of all, Morocco, Casablanca is an economic capital. So here, any kind of business can run here, you see. But you have to take courage and focus on what you are doing. Understand? Because more black people, we are complicated this stuff for us. Understand? So I'm managing with my work. I respect my work and home. After work is at home. Nobody say after here I go somewhere like this, because to avoid problem here in Morocco, you focus on what you are doing. Simply, even if you have no paper from Morocco, but you are focused, because each black people, they know what you are doing, or if you are not doing something, they know that. So easily, if they know that you are going out in the morning to come back in the evening, that remark can help you.
We will be Nigeria, not too easy for us, because when we cook our African food here, now the Nigerians, they come eat with us, Liberians, maybe some part of the foreigner, maybe say you don't eat taste Nigerian food before, then they come follow us buy food. Sometimes I can bring cargo, and the bring cargo come from Nigeria to here. But for the past, that was last year September, so they banned cargo to not enter this place. So we have been suffering since then. No way to bring goods from Nigeria to here. The only way I can find someone that can bring goods for me is that maybe if I see somebody that is coming from Nigeria, I will just say, are you coming from Nigeria? Please, can you help me to bring 23? I will pay for the kilo, the extra kilo. Or maybe I saw someone that is coming that don't have 23 kilo, that don't want to carry any luggage. I will just beg them, please, can you please help me with your 23 to bring goods for me? They will accept. So that is the way we normally manage to carry load here, to prepare Nigeria Africa dish. And sometimes things are very expensive in this place. If you can't find Africa food, which means you don't have customer to eat, so it's very difficult for us. We are managing.
From handcrafted babush to vivid Ankara fabrics, and from cumin and cinnamon to imported shea butter, the market speaks a language of Africa that spans borders. The market's labyrinthian layout, common in North African Medinas, was intentionally designed for climate control and defense. The narrow streets provide shade from the harsh sun and help wind flow through, cooling the shoppers and store owners below. By evening, Medina Market is still alive, its pulse strong, and its people grounded in their shared African resilience. It may be walled in history, but Medina Market opens its arms to the continent. Here, every corner is a story, every cent a memory. And within these walls, Casablanca's most powerful connection to Africa beats louder than ever. Onyinyechi Obaro for News Central.
Hey, speak French.